Designing an entourage material is a two-step process. First, we need to get a bitmap on the plane to represent the colors of the picture. Open the material editor and assign a standard material. I'll turn active shade on in the perspective viewport. Map the diffuse color with a bitmap and select the Ficus JPEG. Don't use real-world scale here. It's not a sample of a material. Instead, set the tiling to 1 in both U and V. Now you'll be able to see the ficus appear on the plane. However, the background of the photo also shows up. And clearly this would blow the illusion for us. We need to create an opacity map that will hide the background. Go up to the parent and map opacity here. This will also be done with a bitmap, and in this case I'll be using a separate image file. I've supplied the ficus opacity JPEG, which is in grayscale. The white portion of the image represents areas that will be opaque, and the black portion of the image represents areas of pure transparency. If we had any shades of gray, they would be right along the edge, and it would vary the opacity so that we'd have a slightly transparent area. I'll select this image, uncheck Real World Scale, and set tiling to 1 and 1 in U and V. Now we can see just the ficus tree, and the background is completely hidden. I'll close Active Shade and go into shaded mode. Now I'd like to see this while I'm working. It would be helpful to get a representation of that. If we show the viewport here, we'll be looking at the opacity map. The navigator shows this by turning this symbol red. If we go here to this level and show the bitmap there, we'll be looking at just the color image. And neither of them is ideal. The best solution is to go to the top level and show the bitmap there. This will combine the effect of the diffuse color and opacity maps so that you can preview the entourage correctly in the viewport. If you rotate around and look at the back side of this, in 3ds Max 9 it will appear black, and in previous versions you won't see anything at all. I recommend making the material two-sided simply by checking here. And then when you render, it will appear correct on both sides of the plane.